everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be doing the 16 personalities. Isn't my Google opening up? Thank you. So I'm actually going to be doing don't mind my searches, but I am going to be showing you guys my oh my gosh, sorry. So today I'm going to be taking the 16 personalities test. So, you know, so let's go ahead and get right into it. I've done this before, and like it's well, um, I came out as I'll tell you guys when we're done, but I know what I got out of, and so this test, it's totally free. It's just on Google. You can do it on phone or on computer or whatever you want. Um, so it's from agree to disagree. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first question is, you regularly make new friends. Okay, so y'all don't know about y'all don't know me very much because I've never shared my personality with you, but this is the video where I'm going to be doing that. So I am very shy, and I know that's surprising. I was very shy to start this YouTube channel because I thought it wasn't gonna be supportive or anything. But you know, I learned from it, I developed from it. So yeah. So I don't just go up to people and say, "Hey, you want to be my friend?" I don't do that because I'm too scared or shy. I just let them talk to me. So I'm gonna say um I'm gonna say in the middle. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. Agree. I love to browse topics like basically Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm streaming a lot about that, and I'm just researching it all the time. And okay. So seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. Um, uh, um, I don't know what to say. Um, like, I have this feeling, probably everybody gets this, but like, I have this feeling where, like, if someone gets hurt or I hurt them, I get this, like, shiver down my spine. Like, it's so uncomfortable. But seeing other people cry, I can say I agree a little bit. Not much, but I agree a little bit. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. Yes. Yes, I agree with that because, like, I always do these things where if my parents are picking up my dinner or lunch, I say if they don't have this, then get this, and if they don't have this, then they get that. Like, I always have a backup plan. Okay, you usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. No. I'm gonna disagree because I get stressed and I have like a lot of anxiety, so I get stressed and overwhelmed very, very easily, and I do not stay calm. I actually just had a panic attack last night, so I'll tell you guys that in another video. But yeah. Okay, so at social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. I don't like meeting new people, but if they come and talk to me and they're like being nice and stuff, then sure. So I'll agree with that. 10%, jeez. Okay. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another. I'm gonna disagree with that one. I know. You are very sentimental. I am very sentimental. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. Yes, I'm gonna agree with that because my family doesn't, except for my grandma, which I take a lot from her. She has an interest in band, and she's an interest in band. She's an interest in art. She's super organized. I've been to her apartment many times, and it's just so clean whenever we come over. So I'm very organized. And I love organizing tools. Like I have a calendar and 2 planners. So if that's not organized enough, then I don't know what's organized than that. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Yes, agree. Okay. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone. Okay, let me read that again. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. No, as you guys saw, as you guys saw, I'm very shy. So I usually wait until they talk to me. Like, you know. Okay. You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works. No. I'm sorry, but no. You are more inclined to follow your head than your heart. This is a difficult one. Because my brain told me that I wanted to start YouTube, not my heart. Because I thought that I wouldn't do well, and I'm doing better than I thought. I mean, even though I haven't posted in a while, I know I haven't posted in a while. I'm been so busy with school. But I have been posting on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Lilly Plays 2009. So if you want to go follow me, go follow. But other than that, okay. I'm gonna say agree just a little bit because I don't know. You usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine. Disagree because I always have a routine for everything. I have a morning routine, I have a night routine, I have an evening routine, I have a afternoon routine, I have every routine that you can think of. So no. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people that you meet. I'm gonna say disagree because I don't really care what other people think of me. And that's the most positive thing I can think about. So, no. You enjoy participating in group activities. I mean, sometimes I'm gonna say in the middle because sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. So it's like, you know, you like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending. So, um, no, I love seeing the ending. Also, guys, if I'm mispronouncing a lot of words, it's because I can't pronounce well because I have dyslexia. So, like, I have to sound it out first. And if y'all don't know what dyslexia it is, search it up. Or here, let me just search it up right now. Actually, uh, what is dyslexia? A general term for disorders that involve difficulty in learning to read or interpret interpret words, letters, and other symbols that do not affect general intelligence. What is a dyslexic person like? People with the condition generally have trouble reading quickly and reading without making mistakes. They also have trouble understanding what they read. Dyslexia is that's true. Like I read something and then after I can't remember what I read. Dyslexia is a neurological issue and it can run in families. It is not a result of poor teaching, instruction, or upbringing. Um, so yeah, and dyslexia has, you can have different accommodations, which means my accommodations are, you can, well, I can use a calculator in math and other people can't. I have extra time on tests. I can turn work in late and stuff like that. So dyslexia gives me that kind of stuff because, um, and I'm allowed to bring earbuds for a test and have the test have a teacher or like or the computer read it for me. That's one of my accommodations, but I don't really like it. And I don't really use other accommodations except for the calculator one because I think that was really helpful. So that was just kind of a really personality conversation. Okay, your happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than your own accomplishments. Just say the middle. Because I care about what I think and what I care about my family and friends and teachers and whatever. I have equal understanding. So that's the middle. You are interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. And sometimes if I don't understand it well, then I reread it and then I reread it slowly. Like, you are interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. Now I understand it. So it's basically you have a lot of interests and you just finished a project and you don't know what to start next because you have so many interests. I mean, I'm gonna say a little bit of disagree because it's really easy for me to think of stuff. So, um, you know, so you are prone, I don't know what prone means, to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. What does prone mean? Don't 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 look up my recent searches, please. I was getting Starbucks that day and I really wanted a caramel frappuccino and I like to plan ahead. So I know what to say, like a script. Yo! Okay, so these are all not gross. Thin. Yo. Okay. What is prone? Prone mean likely or to suffer from. Um, so you suffer to worrying that things will turn or take worse. Yes. You avoid leadership roles in group settings. Yes. Agree. Oh my gosh, that is so like me because I don't want to be the presenter or anything. You are definitely not an autistic type of person. So I was, but now I'm not. I don't take an interest in art anymore. So yeah, disagree. You think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings. I don't know, so I'm just gonna say the middle one. You prefer to do chores before allowing yourself to relax. So the thing is, if I feel tired at the end of the day, like all the time, and I just want to relax for like 30 minutes, and then I'll start my homework, which is chores basically. But sometimes I want to get my homework over with before I relax. So it's kind of in the middle. It depends on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling tired and I just want to sleep or relax, then yeah, I take a like a 30-minute nap or a 30-minute break. But like if I'm energized and ready to start my homework and I just want to get over with, then yes. Okay, you enjoy watching people argue. No. Um, I don't enjoy watching people even like fight or argue because it just makes me sad. Like when my parents fight, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like this is gonna be bad, and like I'm so worried about what happens next. So, and that's happened like a week ago, maybe, I don't know, but you know, no. Who would? I mean, like, you tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Yes, yes, agreed. Sorry, your mood can change very quickly. It depends. Yes. Like sometimes I'm mad. Like when I get in the car with my mom, I'm like, "Hi, mom." I'm like, talking to her, and then like she starts to say a sentence and really annoys me because okay, so yesterday, story time. So last yesterday, me and my friends were in the bathroom doing nothing. We were just being funny and being playful. Um, and my friend decided to take like a phone mirror picture or a mirror picture from my phone. And one of the biggest rules for school is don't take pictures in the bathroom. So I was like, I told my mom, like, I showed her the picture, and then she was like, honey, you're not supposed to do that. I was like, okay. And you'll probably get expelled for that if they found out. And I was like, no one's watching. And then she thought I was upset because of my face, and I was like, I'm not upset. Like it's just like whatever. Okay, you lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. I don't know what efficient means, so you often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Sometimes it depends on my mood. It does depend on my mood. So so I'm gonna say in the middle because it does depend on my mood. Like if I'm really tired or like, you always have been fascinated by the question of what if anything happens after death. Yes! Like, okay, so basically I've been always wondering what happens after death. Like, what happens to your life? What happens to your family? Like, your life is over. And I just don't want my life to be over. So I am very young right now. Still don't know of what age I am, but like I am very young, and I feel like I could die at any moment. Like last night, I couldn't even breathe because I had a panic attack. Like I couldn't even breathe. I was crying so much. I'm like, I'm not embarrassed because I can share my feelings with you guys, but I was crying. I was like, I was doing that, but I was trying to calm myself down, but I couldn't. I was throwing things around. I was having a little fit, basically. Um, and I don't know what was on. Like, I just cry for some reason. But, okay, you usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. So basically, in these words, is you like to more, you like to be around people more than by yourself. Um, I like being on myself, so usually prefer to be around others than on your own. No, because I like to be on my own. I like to have my own time. Um, you'll become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. See, I can't pronounce that. Theor theoretical. I don't know. And no, you find it easy to emph- emphasize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. Disagree. You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. So basically, you usually like stop what you're like postpone means stop or like take a pause for a really long time. Um, it depends on my mood. A lot of these questions depend on my mood because if I just want to get this over with and I'm bored, then yeah, but no. because I just want to get this over with. But if I have to really think on this and I'm like really energized and I don't want to get this over with, I usually postpone it because, you know. So it depends on my mood. So middle. You rarely second guess the choices that you have made. Like, in other words, like the keywords for this statement is like, oh my gosh, what did I just do? Like, um, what if this happens? Or, yeah, because I get nervous real easily. Like I go to school and like I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, what's gonna happen? Like, I always do that. So yes. Wait, you rarely, you rarely. So disagree, which means, I don't know. After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. Nope, relaxing is. Sleeping and relaxing are. Usually enjoy going to art museums. I'm sorry if my grandma's watching this, but I'm gonna say slightly disagree. My grandma takes me to a lot of art museums, and I'm only going because okay, hear me right now. I don't know why. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. Yes, that's you like to have a to-do list for each day. Yes. You rarely feel insecure. I feel insecure all the time. You avoid making phone calls. No. No. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are different from your own. That are very different from your own. Um, see. I don't know. This is hard. Um, uh, I'm gonna say in the middle because I don't know. In your social circle, you are the often one who contacts your friends and initiates activities. I mean, sometimes. Like, I really want to do stuff with my friends. I just go ahead and ask. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. No, if it's like postponed or something, then I just move on to something else, and whenever it happens, I just go and do what I'm supposed to do. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Yes, agree. So, like, a million times agree. You rarely um contemplate, I don't know, the reasons for human existence or meaning of life. Yes. Or no, disagree because rarely. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Yes. Ah, you take great care not to make people look bad, even though when it's completely their fault. I don't know. That's a hard one. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. Disagree. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. Nope. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. I guess. Yeah, I guess. You believe that pondering abstract visual, I don't know, questions is a waste of time. Yes. You feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than quiet, imitate places. Nope, I like quiet. You know at first glance how someone is feeling. Yes! Oh my god, yes. Like, I'm like, you often feel, yes. So basically, about the other question, like the feelings and stuff. So, like, if my mom, I know my family's facial expressions. If my mom is feeling sad, I know because of her facial expressions. Like, if she's like, what, honey? Like, if she's mad, then like, what, Alex, or something like that. And like, I'm like, are you mad or something? Because I didn't do anything. Like, I know from straight glance. I know how. That's my ability. That's my ability, guys. You complete things methodically without skipping over many steps. Yes. You are very intrigued by things labeled as a controversial. I don't know what that is, so I'm just I don't know. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed more. I guess, yeah. hmm Oopsies. Sorry. You struggle with deadlines. Yes. You feel confident that things will work out for you. No. Your gender. I'm a female. Yay! Okay, guys. So, your personality type is advocate. That's what I got last time. I'm not joking. I am not joking. So mind. This trait determines how we interact with our environments. I am so introverted. Like, I am so introverted. Energy. This trait shows where we direct our mental energy. What? I am so observant though. Um, Feeling. Yes. Okay. I don't read my profile. Sure. I guess. Wait, no, I don't want to enter my email. Okay, so let's read the advocate things. Treat people as if they were what they ought to be, and you help them to become what they are capable of being. Okay, I don't want to read all this. Never mind. Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King. I know, it's so accurate. This is literally so accurate. That is literally so accurate. Okay, guys, well, I appreciate I appreciate you guys joining me today and learning more about me, and I learned a little bit about me too. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I love you guys so much. As always, I'm Lily. Stay bright, and I see you guys in my next video, which will hopefully be like maybe next week, maybe. I am going to try to post every Thursday. So if that doesn't work, then I'll just try to post any other days. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.